I decided to make some new Valorant skins, but I don't have the creativity of the right developers. I need the help of an AI image generator. Okay, so we're here in Starry AI, and we're gonna make some Valorant skins. I want the AI to feed me some ideas. We're gonna be using Starry AI, which was one of the better AI image generation tools I could find, but if it decides to start letting us down, we can switch over to Crayon, which was formerly known as DALL-E Mini. This one was the really popular one that everyone used to draw Yoshi dunking on LeBron James. Okay, so enter prompt. Let's start. What gun should we start with? Let's ask people in the Discord. What guns should I try making Valorant skins for? And while they start doing that, I'm gonna start on something really basic and easy to do. Let's start with the basic classic skin. All right, create me something cool. And now we wait. Okay, it's finished generating, and this is something. All right. So these are the different variations, I guess. They all look here. Oh, this actually looks kind of sick. I kind of like that. Oh, this is also really cool. This looks like something from a Gundam anime or something, from like Pacific Rim. I really like this one. It looks kind of bandaged. It looks kind of spooky. I don't know what's up with the scope at the top here, but you know, we can work something out. I think I'm just gonna kind of keep to this grayscale style. Let's hop into Blender. All right, so now we're in Blender, and as you can see right here, I've got a classic right from Valorant, ripped from the game's files in Blender here. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, this looks kind of unimpressive. It's just a classic. Well, this will be our canvas. I have literally learned how to paint in Blender. So now I can start painting on skins in Valorant. This is actually really cool. I've never done this before. This is probably gonna suck if you're experienced with Blender. But this is my show. Deal with it. So the classic skin that was generated looked kind of like it was bandaged. It looked kind of ghostly. But most importantly, it was completely in grayscale. So what I think we'll do first is we'll start with a good mid-tone like this so we can bring the colors down or up however we feel. I think we'll start with the shadows. I'm gonna cut out this little area just for the vent. I assume this is a vent, like on the side of the gun here. Okay. I'm kind of just like sketching out my general idea of how I want the shapes to look first. Because like these are meant to kind of look like ghostly bandages, I guess. And I think we make the brush bigger here, but also bring down the strength. So we can kind of work in like a bit of a gradient at the bottom here. It's actually really fun to just like dab around the pen tool like this. It's actually really fun. I feel like I'm actually painting. This is actually really funny. I like this. Painting in some of the darker edges of where I'm calling them bandages. I don't actually know if they're bandages or not, but I like them, whatever they are. And what I think is very important is that we keep the gun looking dark, because this is meant to be a bit edgy. This is meant to look like, ghostly. It's meant to look kind of Halloween-y, right? It's early November, so we can still call it Halloween season. Okay, I'm gonna start pulling in some highlights now. I see a lot of like concept skins floating around on Twitter. This is actually how people do it. Maybe not like with this level of amateurity, but I don't know, just going into Blender and just texturing things yourself. Is that how people do it? I'm kind of new to all of this. Again, I kind of learned this all yesterday just so I could do this. That's actually not looking too bad so far. I think I do need some lighter areas, so I'm gonna start bringing the strength down a bit and kind of just glossing over some areas. Honestly, this isn't looking too bad. I do feel the need to kind of make the bandages a bit more defined, so I'm gonna turn the strength all the way up with a really refined brush, bring the value down all the way, and make these lines a bit more defined. Honestly, I never expected that I'd be doing a sort of art tutorial on this YouTube channel. I really expected it would just be playing Valorant. Where am I now, man? This actually kind of looks cool. I would actually use this classic in game. This is actually kind of sick. Who would have thought? Honestly, look at that. That's actually really cool. Oh, dude. Texture painting is pog. Okay, so how's this part done? So this bottom, like the handle part, is a bit more of a gothic style, but it's got these cool lines running through it. So I guess I'll try to do those first. I'm actually just having fun painting. This is the video I'm doing today. I'm just having fun painting in Blender. It's something like this, right? Sorta. And then it also has the occasional like lightning bolt looking thing going through it like that. Kinda sick. And now we just make it look pretty. Now I'm gonna take a dark color with a really fine brush, and I'm gonna turn the strength really high up, and we're gonna sort of create like an underline, sort of like a drop shadow from these engravings that are supposedly in the handle here. The engravings don't look as cool as I hoped, but you know what? I think it's kind of serviceable. I'm gonna go back in with a lighter brush to make the top of the engravings look brighter and more obvious. You know, I'm no professional painter, but that's kind of sick. I think we can call that a success, at least for our first one, right? That's actually kind of good. That looks kind of sick. Now ignore this side. This side hasn't been textured. You know what? We'll fix it in post. I'm kind of proud of that. For like what, 20 minutes of work? That's pretty solid. And now we go back into Starry AI, and it's time that we create our next skin. Now, in my Discord, I asked people what skins they wanted me to make, and someone recommended I make an Ares skin. Let's give it a go. All right, it's done. And good lord, that's terrifying. Okay, none of these actually look like an Ares. This looks like a character from World of Warcraft. This looks like a ship from Transformers. And this looks like a fantasy sword. Oh, the AI, turns out, is not that fantastic. So instead of just rolling with this, I want to give Crayon a chance to rebut. Let's give it a go. Okay, this still isn't quite what I was going for. This doesn't look a whole lot like an Ares to me. I'll be honest. Neither does this. Or this. It seems it just saw the words Valorant and skin and just pulled from like every Valorant weapon. However, this one kind of looks like an Ares. I don't know what it's trying to be, but it kind of looks like one. And so does this one. This one's kind of like a nice like sort of pearl, I think. I kind of want to run with this one. We'll give it a go. It's really just like a bright glossy blue, right? That's kind of all it is, which sounds easy enough, but like I don't know how I'm gonna do like a big glossy texture. I guess we'll give it a try.
In this tutorial, we will learn some quick and effective ways to create realistic steel material into steel.
Get to the point. I don't care. Blue, right? Roughness 0. Then bring the normal map over here. Shiny! Shiny! Is this bit annoying yet where I just yell shiny? Is that annoying? Surely not. Boom! Skin done. This skin sucks. But you know what? There we go. I did my job. That's skin. Skin done. We've done the Ares. I think it's time that we step it up. We're gonna go with an operator now. Valorant operator skin. Create. Okay, we've got our operator skins. That is a tank turret. Why is there a tank on my operator? What? This is something. This just looks like a brown operator. I'm noticing that a lot of these skins aren't fantastic. This one's cool though. It's some kind of like grayscale camo. I don't think we have that in the game. You can see that I'm in Blender here and I'm actually working out how to texture this so I can start painting. But I realized, why paint? This is a camo. So, here's what I propose instead. This one looks cool. Import image texture. Boom, there we go. It's literally just that. It's that easy. That was literally it. I didn't actually have to do any painting whatsoever. I could literally just import it in the texture. That was that easy. Huh. Dude, Blender's easy. And now we're gonna do at least one more. I wanna do a Vandal. And boom, this... God, this is so wonky. Why is it gray every single time? What is this? What? Okay, I'm gonna try changing it up a bit. We'll give Crayon a try. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, again, whoever runs this service is on LSD. How do you come up with this? You are on substances. Okay, you know what? Okay, this feels psychotic. I mean, I guess I could try this. I guess. I could try this one. This looks like a Euro skin, I guess. I could try it. It's probably gonna look crazy, but I'll give it a go. You know what? We'll try it. Let's just do it. Okay, let's give it a go now. Okay, so we're gonna start with like a dark blue base, right? Like the type of dark blue that'll hurt your eyes. God, yeah, that looks painful. Okay, I'm gonna start with the barrel, which is like this weird orange, like it's a Nerf gun. Okay. I feel like I'm spray painting when I do this. There we go. Orange barrel. Done. I kind of want to keep the edges like this. So it looks really like cool how like it's kind of spray painted like that, you know? So now we wanna get like the red in there, right? So I have no idea what the hell the AI was going for with this. It breaks my brain. It's just like a blurry color blotch. I don't know what to do with it. Like that. Boom. Like having to like go around like this, it feels actually really cool. The texture painting's sick. I should do this more often. Like and subscribe if you want to see like an agent skin video, because oh my god, I'm actually having so much fun with this. And like there's also like a weird glossiness to everything again. There's also like some random dark edges like around some areas of the gun, so I'll add that in. I'll make this actually darker. Okay, that's weird, but I guess we're rolling with it. Dude, this looks like a skin that a 5-year-old would make. I don't hate it. If I picked this up in a game, I wouldn't vomit, but let's just say it's not the prettiest. Not the prettiest thing in the world. So now let's do the magazine, right? So I guess I'll add in some red. God, this skin looks terrible. Perfect. We have a skin, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to call this preschool. This honestly looks like, yeah, it looks like a Lego skin, kinda. Now let's end on the Phantom. We open this up. That is a coat. Someone put a coat on the Phantom. This actually looks sick. What? This looks like some like Arasaka stuff from Cyberpunk. That's actually sick. I like that. It's like what, velvet on top or something like that? I want to go with this sci-fi looking one with the red on top. That actually looks amazing. Let's do it then. Let's do it. If this looks weird to you, that's because it doesn't have a silencer on it. All of the models, including the Ghost, they don't actually have the silencer, or they don't have their attachments on it. I don't know how I'm gonna get like a velvet look to what I'm looking for. But you know what? Wii ball. Yeah, that's a good start, but I don't know where else I'm gonna add more red. Well, I guess I could add red all the way like across the top. So that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like in the AI generated thing. But you know what? I'm not gonna put in my own opinions. I'm gonna do what the AI recommends. I'm going to submit to our AI overlords. I will paint what it tells me to paint, even if it looks bad. Perfect. Now, paint inside the lines here. I am not a huge fan of this so far. Like, it doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't exactly look good either. You know what I'm saying? That's honestly, that's pretty much just the skin right there. That's it. Should I be adding more to this? Because that's all the AI generated, right? I guess that kind of wraps it up. Okay, first of all, Riot, you should hire me. Make me a skin designer. Thank you very much. Both me and Star AI, we're gonna be a designer together for your skins. You're welcome. Like and subscribe. Okay, thanks. Bye. Bitch, that shit a triple threat. Scarf, call the doors and come and step it on some next. You try to sneak